back at it again. Bonjour, je m'appelle Emily. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be breaking down doing an analysis of the new season 6 official intro for the new season of Miraculous Ladybug. So yeah, yeah, this I will because I mentioned in my episode 2 reaction, which is up on my channel, by the way. Please check that out. That'd be very much appreciated. I really appreciate that. I would really appreciate if you would. So yeah, I mentioned in that video, if you watched it, that I was thinking about doing a analysis / breakdown of the new intro. So yeah, but yet now here we are. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos and content. Don't forget to follow me on my social media accounts, and also don't forget to subscribe to my second YouTube channel. All that will be in the description below. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that is pretty much everything. So yeah, with all that being said, let's get ready to hop in / jump right into the breakdown / analysis of the new official intro of season 6 of Miraculous Ladybug. So yeah, I have notes, obviously, as you can tell by the bit in the beginning part before I started talking. Yeah, but so yeah, I jotted down as much. I put down as much different. I jotted down as much as I could, as much as I saw. If I'm pretty sure I got everything, but yeah, if I didn't end up addressing something, if I missed something, feel free to let me know. And yeah, so yeah, I put down everything I could. So yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I got everything, but I jotted down what I could, and I'll try my best to explain it into the best words possible. So yeah, I just know this won't be perfect. So yeah, brace yourselves. So yeah, and I have water. So yeah, because I'm gonna be talking a lot, and my throat's gonna hurt after this. So yeah, let's get to breaking down, shall we? So yeah, obviously, we open the intro by, obviously, there's new opening with the new melody / tune building up to the opening theme, technically it's the original opening theme from seasons 4 and 5. Well, yeah, but yeah, slowly building up, before, we start singing theme song. That's from seasons 4 and 5 when we hear Lou's voice. Again, same, aside from the new intro, it's the intro, the little beginning bits are technically the same, because the camera is legit just panning going up to the top of the Eiffel Tower. We see Marinette. She's in her new, since we're in season 6, new animation, where she's in her new design, and she looks really cute. She looks really pretty. I love it. So yeah, that's the first half. So yeah, I find that really interesting, because obviously when I watched episode 2, I legit fell in love with the animation. So I'm like, this looks really good. This looks really, really interesting. This looks really beautiful. And yeah, we see new graphics, new animation. Obviously, it's because So yeah, new graphics, new animation, new arc, new era, new beginning / new character designs. So yeah, and then we transition into Marinette going to hug Adrien, and yeah, this is so cute, in front of the school, and the school obviously looks different in the new animation, because obviously, hello. So yeah, we then transition to Marinette going to run to hug Adrien. So yeah, so cute, so adorable, and yeah, and then we see them going into kiss, but Alia stops them, because she's like, I think that's technically her way of saying, being like, hey, you two lovebirds, just know your friends are here. So yeah, like, obviously you have company, you have and all that. So yeah, again, really cute, really adorable, and the way they're holding each other, it's just, oh my god, that's so cute. I love it so much. So yeah, and also another thing I picked up is another thing I picked up is that instead of Marinette throughout seasons 1 through 5, we see that cat that she causes to kind of, causes her to trip and, fall in the beginning of the first half of the show. Yeah, we see that cat again, but she doesn't trip over it this time, because yeah. So I'm like, that's a cool little detail I picked up. I'm like, hey, it's the cat from the first 5 seasons of the first, intro for the first 5 seasons. So yeah, I'm like, So yeah, we were legit like, not this time, kitty cat. Sorry. So yeah, so yeah, I find that's a cool touch. I'm like, of course you bring the cat back, of course. So I'm like, we're not tripping over it this time. So yeah, we're not, But yeah, so yeah, we see all the new character designs. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So yeah, we see all these amazing new character designs of our amazing characters. They all look amazing. They all look beautiful. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I obviously see, I love all of our gang here. They all look great, but, there's a specific two people catching my eye over here in the corner. I see Kagami and Felix. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. So yeah, we see Kagami putting her hand on Felix's hand, I think, because, he has his arms crossed, and, it looks like, yeah, obviously we see Kagami, she has her hand on Felix's hand. I'm guessing because, it's like, kind of like over. Because, his hands are like this, and legit Kagami's hand's like this on his arm. So I'm like, so that's got to be his hand, because, it's like this, but yet her hand's like, kind of like, I can't do it, because, but, y'all know, if you've seen the intro, you've seen it, you'll know what I mean, but yeah. So yeah, that, again, I'm so excited to see new Filagami scenes for this season, if we will get them. I don't know if we will, but, I'm like, yeah. So yeah, anyway, enough jibber-jabber about that. I need to move on. So yeah, and then the way we transition a few seconds going forward, we see Adrien put his hand around Marinette's shoulders. Oh my god, it's so cute. And then his hand is like, like this on her arm, and like, it's so cute. But I'm just in love. I'm in love, guys. So yeah, and then we see her, with this, changed, expression on her face, like, she's like, she's scared, she's worried, because, obviously, knowing we have a new threat, we're facing a new threat this season, because, we're going up against Lila this season, so yeah, yeah, there's that to worry about, but they don't know that it is Lila, so yeah, that's the scary thing, but, Lila Cerise, whatever, I feel like I'm just gonna still call her Lila, or whatever, so yeah, so yeah, we see her, doing that, because obviously she's scared, she's worried, I get it, it's understandable from, what she went through, witnessing the season 5 finale, and then going into the London special. I'm like, I feel your pain, sweetie, I feel your pain, I'm gonna experience it with you as a viewer, so just know you're not alone here. So yeah, and then, surprise, surprise, we see Gabriel in the intro. I'm like, why is this man in the intro? Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I obviously know why, because we see her, and then we see Gabriel, and then we see, obviously, Hawkmoth, Shadowmoth, and then Monarch, like his, his new villainous form, going forward, because, obviously Gabriel for the first 3 seasons, Gabriel to Hawkmoth through the first 3 seasons, and then Shadowmoth for season 4, and then legit season 5 Monarch. So yeah, it makes sense. So yeah, and then of course, we see that in the background. Then we see Marinette. Of course, obviously we see her, with that expression on her face, like, she's worried, she's scared, and because obviously we all know, us as the audience, and she knows that there's a new Hawkmoth, new threat out there. She's just, she's like, she's constantly looking over her shoulder, like, what's happening, like, what's going on, stuff like that. But obviously we see Adrien, he's concerned as well, so I'm like, that's gonna affect Adrianette this season. I without a doubt, that is gonna affect them this season. I'm so scared for that. I really am. So, yeah, because obviously with, after me seeing episode 2 and the way, Marinette was acting and, behaving again, I'm like, this is kind of foreshadowing, them, this is kind of foreshadowing, like, Adrianette's gonna, gonna go through some stuff, like, because with Marinette constantly acting this way, and Adrien, of course, doesn't know, the real truth behind his father's death and everything, and, obviously he doesn't know that she's Ladybug, and then Marinette doesn't know he's Cat Noir, so I'm like, yeah, it's, I get it, and then, yeah, so I'm like, so yeah, just, obviously, we know Adrian's worried, because we see his expression, we see his face here, because, with, just Meredith just constantly, like, looking over her shoulder, and, like, she's, like, obviously, she senses something's out there, obviously, there's still a threat out there, we all know this, but, yeah, so yeah, just seeing that, I'm like, this is and then seeing episode 2, I'm like, and then continuing watching episode 2, because I see the intro, and then I keep watching the episode, I see it play out, and then I'm like, yeah, this is definitely, and seeing how she behaved throughout the episode, and, yeah, we're probably going to see more of that going forward in this season as well, like, she's randomly gonna kind of, a little bit, kind of keep acting this way a little bit, maybe, I don't know, so yeah, I just, just Adrianette, it's not, it's gonna be a lot to handle, so I'm like, then Adrian's gonna be like, are you sure you're okay? Like, he's worried. He really is worried, because he's so kind and caring. He's such a bean. I love him. So yeah, yeah, I'm scared of how just all this is gonna play out slowly going forward. So yeah, I'm like, so I'm like, literally throughout the episode 2, I was like, Marinette, you gotta get a grip on yourself, sweetie. I understand, but, I'm like, you have an entire team now, you can trust them. We got this, all right? So, yeah, anyway. I'm just going on a tangent at this point. This video is getting quite long. It's going on almost 12 minutes. So, yeah, anyway. So, we see that, and then we transition to... Okay, obviously we see Ladybug's earrings, and then we see, the red with black polka dots, for the wallpaper in the back, and then we barely see Tikki when she transitions into, when we transition into Ladybug's transformation. So, yeah, but I know, okay, so yeah, if you, slowly, like, if you slowly go back, like, like a second or two, it's kind of hard to tell. So yeah, if you kind of, like, go back, like use a mouse or something like that, you go back, like, a second or two, we can see Tikki, but when it's playing out, we barely see her when it transitions into Ladybug's transformation, when she transforms into Ladybug. So I'm like, because it wasn't like that throughout the first throughout the first 5 seasons, right? If I believe so. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, but yeah, for this one, yeah. So yeah, we barely see her. It's that little blink you'll miss it moment, but yet it goes by so fast. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just I highly doubt that's foreshadowing anything. Maybe it is. I don't know. But yeah, I just yeah, I'm like, that's concerning to me, because I'm like, it wasn't like that throughout the first 5 seasons. We literally just saw her, like, saw Tikki being happy, waving, and then it transitions into Marinette transforming into Ladybug when, all that happens. So yeah, but again, it could be foreshadowing something. I hope not, but I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what route the show's gonna go at this point, because, I've only seen episode 2 of this season, so yeah. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, when we see her transform... When we see Ladybug, yeah, technically yes. So yeah, when we see Marinette transform, when we see that transition of, her transforming into Ladybug and getting ready to jump off the Eiffel Tower, and yeah, we see Marinette has more of a conflicted expression when she transforms into Ladybug. So, which it makes sense, because, with, she's keeping the secret from Adrian, and she's, there's a new threat out there, and, she's dealing with a lot emotionally, and she can't, I understand, because that just, yeah, it's sad. It's really sad to see her this way, but I understand, and I get it. I'm like, she has a right to feel that way, but I'm like, so yeah, I'm like, so yeah, because obviously throughout the first 5 seasons, we've seen her happy when it comes to this transition, original transition, but, of course, with the old animation, but, yeah, with this season, she has more of a conflicted expression, because, she's dealing with a lot emotionally, so I'm like, it makes sense, I understand, but I'm like, that's a good little, change there. I like it, honestly, but, I'm like, it still hurts my heart. It really does. So yeah, yep. And then we keep going, and we see her, we see her transform into Ladybug, jump off the Eiffel Tower, and then we see obviously the new updated logo. Of course, the spelling and the lettering is still the same. It still has the yo-yo for the O, and then but it has this red/pink outlining for the logo for the letters. That's really beautiful. I really love that. And then we see, I'm just looking at my notes, sorry. But yeah, we see then when she jumps off the Eiffel Tower, when she swings and then she goes forward, we see Cat Noir waving to Ladybug when she jumps off the Eiffel Tower and does all that. So I'm like, that's and then we get a more sneak peek of Paris and in the new animation, and I love it. It's really beautiful. I like it. So yeah, I'm like, hi. So yeah, hi. So I'm like, that's beautiful. I really like that. And then obviously we see new graphics of / looks of Ladybug's new upgraded hero form. So yeah, we see her more close up of her face. We see her earrings. We see close up of her ear and seeing her earring. And then we see her holding her yo-yo. And then we see her in this cool pose. She's like this or something like that. I can't really do it. I'm bad at positioning and all that, or modeling whatever and all that. And then we see her we see her yo-yo, and then we get a closer look at her yo-yo. That's really beautiful. I love that. And then next we see we're seeing her new upgraded yo-yo open and her being able to access / contact multiple the other heroes / multiple heroes all at once. So yeah, I'm like, because obviously new season, new power-ups, new upgrades, and stuff like that. It's really beautiful. I love that. It's amazing. It's beautiful. And yeah, so that's gonna be really cool to witness this season as well. So I'm like, that's just, it's incredible. It's insane, and I love it. I cannot wait to see more of that in action. So yeah, because slowly going forward, but yeah, I find it really awesome and really cool new touches. It's really awesome. So yeah, on to page 2 of the notes. So yeah, and then we transition. And then when we obviously after we see her open her yo-yo and her new upgraded yo-yo and all that, we're transitioning to seeing the new Kwami designs, going up, and seeing the characters and then the Kwamis going up, and then seeing the characters in their new hero forms, their new designs for their superhero designs. So yeah, it's really cool. And we're seeing it all at once. So I'm like, and then yeah, it's just it's going by really fast, and yeah, you're gonna have to pause and slowly go back and stuff like that. And yeah, just to get a closer look at their designs, they look really cool. I really love it. And then after that we see and after all that, when we see them. So yeah, after that transition, we see obviously we see the characters, and then we see the Kwamis going up really fast to see their new upgraded forms, their new upgraded suit designs, their hero designs, and yeah, after that we transition to seeing all the heroes transformed all together. We see all the gangs all here. We see them. They're obviously all looking great, looking amazing, looking incredible. I cannot wait. So yeah, and then we transition to Ladybug and Cat Noir doing a pound it, waving goodbye, and then we see, obviously, in the back, we see new wallpapers, kind of-ish. So, and then we see new wallpaper backgrounds of, technically, Cat Noir's is a little bit different, but Ladybug's is the same. Red with black polka dots, and then, black with, a green paw print, and then, but the paw print is a little bit upgraded. So yeah, I honestly love that. And then it's cool, it's awesome. So yeah, I think I just noticed hang on, I think I just noticed something else. What am I doing? I think maybe not. Okay, so yeah, I think it looked like, yeah, they might have, while they were excuse me, after they do the pound it, I think it could be just them again, obviously waving goodbye, or as in see you next time, obviously. Or I think they might be high-fiving, maybe. Yeah, so yeah, they high-five, and then they wave goodbye, see you next time, and, stuff like that. So yeah, that's cool, that's awesome, I just noticed that, that's awesome. So yeah, again, blink and you'll miss it moment, you're gonna have to slowly pause, and, slowly comb through all the footage and everything. So yeah, it's a really cool little touch. I'm glad I, sometimes, just go back and sometimes you catch these moments, like, you don't catch the first time. So yeah, I just, yeah, it's really cool. I get to, sometimes that happens. So yeah, it's really cool to, experience that. That's awesome. And then we transition to Marinette and Adrien running to each other to kiss. That's awesome. It's so cute. So yeah, again, we transition to see them running to each other, going for a kiss, and then we see obviously new wallpaper backgrounds of them facing towards each other instead of Adrien facing forward and Marinette looking his way, admiring him. So yeah, obviously, because throughout seasons, well, technically, I think it was season 4. Throughout seasons 4 and 5, it's, yeah, maybe, I think, maybe, yeah, I think, so yeah, seasons 4 and 5, it was Adrien facing forward, and then Marinette, looking his way, like, admiring him, because obviously, we all know she loves him, so yeah, and, so yeah, seeing that, but, yeah, instead, we see them looking at each other, because obviously, they're officially dating, and stuff like that, so I'm like, so cute, I love it so much, and, yeah, and then, obviously, new, wallpaper, kind of new wallpaper background designs, we see Adrien's, it's his t-shirt and his bag design when he, takes it to school with him, and, yeah, we see, obviously, light pink with white polka dots for Marinette, and then, yeah, they are, and then for the graphics, they're facing each other instead of, Adrien facing forward, and Marinette, looking over at him, admiring him, because, she has a crush on him, and, stuff like that, but, yeah, since now they're officially dating, they are facing towards each other, so I'm like, I love that touch. I love it. I love the new upgrade. So yeah, it's really awesome. And then yeah, then it transitions when they go to kiss. It transitions to well, not really, well, kind of new, yes, but so yeah, it transitions to a heart graphic. So yeah, a heart graphic shows up when they go in to kiss each other, because they're like, like, kids, you don't want to see this. Well, not really, like, that, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, being like, let's give them some privacy, shall we? So, yeah, but yet again, it's them basically, expressing, that they're, in love, and, they obviously kiss. So, yeah, it's cute, it's adorable, I love it. So, yeah. So, yeah, and then it transitions, and then after that heart, goes forward to the, technically, us, of the audience, but, it's yeah, transitions, big, cute, amazing. So yeah, after it goes forward, all that, it transitions to a new graphic logo for the series, slash, and then we see all the heroes in the background behind the logo. So yeah, technically the new upgraded logo for the series is just, it has, it has upgraded, like, outlining for the letters and all that, so yeah, and then obviously we see all the heroes in the back with their new designs and everything, so yeah, really, really beautiful, really amazingly beautiful, so yeah, well, technically miraculously beautiful, how about that? So yeah, and then this part is really interesting to me, so yeah, and then after that, it transitions to Lila, Cerise, new Hawkmoth, whatever, holding a hand, like, then, of course, the intro, the logo and all the heroes in the back show up, and then it transitions to the new Hawkmoth, which we all know is Lila / Cerise, holding her hand into a fist, and, just being like that, and then, it ends. So, yeah, like, into a fist, and, like, grabbing, stuff like that, like, yeah, like, holding it down, and, like, doing that. So, yeah, okay. Now, here's my theory. Is that foreshadowing her taking all the Miraculouses at the end of the day? That's a maybe theory. I don't know. It depends on how well she succeeds. I know, yeah. Listen, I know, we all know, okay, for those who like Lila as a villain, respect. I'll respect you guys for that, but I do admit she makes a great villain and all that, but just to me, and she's smart. That's what makes her a great villain. You know what I mean? Yeah, because obviously, her, her being so smart and, you know, taking all these, like, precautions, being like, and then us being like, oh, that was smart. That was clever. That was smart of her to do that. But yet again, you know, yeah, just to me, I honestly just her as a character, I don't like her. I just don't. Because she's just plain right evil. I feel like, you know, half back and forth, she is half as bad as Gabriel, but yet half not too bad as Gabriel, as Gabriel was, you know what I mean? But I feel like, yeah. But, okay, but if I had to choose between, you know, if I had to choose between Lila, Cerise, whatever, and Gabriel, I'd obviously choose Lila, because I'm like, he was legit a fucking terrible father. He deserved to die. And yeah, just know, yeah, if I had to choose, it'd definitely be Lila on that standpoint, like, you know, being like, choose now, Gabriel or Lila. I'm like, I'd choose Lila, of course, because, you know, Gabriel, he was just fucking terrible. He deserved to die. I just, you know, I'm sad that we're not going to be seeing Emily again, because, you know, technically she's dead as well, so I'm like, that just fucking sucks. I hate that, but yet again, I'm like, you know, whatever, you know, but yeah. So, yeah, that was a lot of talking, and a lot of, you know, all that. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was everything I, you know, wrote down, and everything I caught, and everything, so yeah. Whew. So yeah, that was a lot of talking. My voice, oh my gosh, it hurts already for talking too fast, and you know, but you know, yeah, it's whatever. But you know, so yeah, it's yeah, it's crazy, it's insane. So yeah, sorry, this mic. I was just shutting my computer because you know, whatever. But yeah, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that was everything I wrote down. Yeah, if I end up missing anything, or you know, didn't really explain anything, you know, kind of like, you know, in a, like, you know, it didn't really make sense or whatever, you know, I guess, you know, but whatever. If I ended up missing anything, feel free to let me know. Like, what are your thoughts on the new intro? What do you think of the new animation? And also feel free to give me your non-spoiler review. No spoilers, okay? Because I've only seen episode 2 at this point by the time I'm recording this video, so yeah. Feel free to give me your non-spoiler review of the first, technically 4 episodes, no. Yeah, technically the first 4 episodes that we have out right now, because I know episode 1 is not out. I know episode 2, 3, 4, and 5 are out, because that technically counts as 4 episodes, but I know, of course, you know, because we start at 2, because they haven't aired episode 1 yet, so yeah. But, yeah, feel free to let me know your thoughts on the new intro. If I missed anything, feel free to let me know, you know, and all that. What do you think? What do you think's gonna happen this season? What are your theories, and, you know, all that, yeah, yeah, feel free to give me your no spoiler review on the first, on the, 4 episodes that we have out already. So yeah, feel free to let me know all that. Feel free to let me know if I've missed anything, and, you know, stuff like that. And, yeah. Whew. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and, you know, want to see more like it in the future, hit like, comment, share, subscribe, you know, if you can. So yeah, just, you know, I'm pretty sure there are 168 of you, which is insane. It's crazy. So yeah, let's keep on building up this little, let's keep building up the train, shall we? So yeah, let's keep building this community together, and, you know, stuff like that. And yeah, also I have a second YouTube channel, so yeah, make sure to subscribe to that as well. So I'm pretty sure there are only 12 of you on that channel subscribed, so I'm like, why aren't you subscribed? Please just do it. Again, it's free, you know, all that. So yeah, anyway, feel free to let me know your thoughts on the new intro, the new animation, you know, on the episodes we have we already have so far, and, you know, your non-spoiler thoughts on that, and, you know, feel free to let me know if I missed anything in the new intro, and yeah. So yeah, anyway, that is gonna be it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in, and yeah, I will see you in the next one.